Hello everyone, welcome back. So, I know I say this pretty much every time I do a plane video that I'm not any type of plane expert. But I have been learning a lot about them, specifically Stanley planes. And I showed this in a previous video. This is actually a Sears 1 5/8 inch cut block plane. And I had started looking at it, and I said to myself, yeah, that's a Stanley plane. So I started doing a little bit of research, and Stanley did have a factory in England, and they made planes in England. And they made planes for Sears. Sears never made their own planes. They had a bunch of different companies make them for them, and they would just put their branding on the box and stuff and on the iron. So I had recently had a Stanley 110 that was pretty much destroyed as far as being pitted and rusted. I'll put a quick clip in here, and I'll save that one I restored, but I'll keep this for parts. I may actually restore this part. See if I could. Well, the blade is pretty nasty too, but so that was it. I did manage to save and restore the lever cap and the adjustment knob, and I refinished that. And I'm looking at it and I'm saying, holy cow, that looks exactly like the one that I got from Sears. And this one here is made in England. And it says England on it, CF7. And then when I did a little bit more research, Stanley made a 12-247 that looks exactly like this. It even says England on it. But they stamped G12-247, I think, right over here. So when I started looking at it, I said, wow, okay, I wonder if, this lever cap is exactly the same. This one's possibly a little narrower, but the basic shape and everything of it is the same. And I said, I wonder if this would work on the other plane. I wonder if this even screws in here. I didn't even check. Yeah, look, it's even the same threads. Now this lever cap isn't from a G247. It's actually from that 110 that was all rusted up. But check it out. So if I put this on here, I could take the iron from the Stanley, put this in, and boom, it works. Now I'm wondering, was that really the only difference? Is that they just labeled the iron and didn't stamp it? But there's no doubt in my mind that this is a Stanley that's, has an iron that was branded. This iron here that I have, let me loosen this up, was pretty corroded up, but I did get a razor sharp edge on it, cleaned it up a bit, but it's still got a lot of pitting and stuff. But it says made in the USA Stanley, and I think I got to look at it under a microscope. I think it's got a heart on it. So I know they had like a Sweetheart series or something like that, but this blade is still fully functional. This blade with this cutout here without the little teeth for adjustment is exactly the same as the one that comes in the 12-247. Stanley. And instead of it being stamped Stanley, it's stamped Sears, made in England. So I thought that was very interesting. So it ends up my collection of planes is all Stanleys. Even though this says Sears, I'm going to say it's a Stanley because Sears didn't make their own planes, and I'm 99.9999999, lots of nines to infinity, percent sure that this is a Stanley 12-247. So let me know what you all think. I found that very interesting. So thanks for coming along. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you are staying well, and we'll see you on the next one.